Sound is an essential instrument in the symphony of life. It allows us to hear the wonders of the world around us. It is a fundamental part of our lives. Some use it to know when threats are near, while others stay in tune to their next meal. While others choose to bask in the calm of the noise around them. But for a select few, they use noise for a whole different set of reasons. Many animals rely on sound as a crucial tool for survival, using it to navigate their environments. Among these remarkable creatures is the Parasaurolophus, a majestic herbivore that thrives in large social groups and herds. These magnificent beings journey across vast distances in search of food and safety, their vocalizations serving as an essential lifeline in a world filled with challenges. These individuals have congregated in this area, drawn by their distinctive calls. Such small gatherings are a frequent sight, as they often come together in groups for protection and safety, whether as solitary creatures or in pairs. Due to their immense size and sheer numbers, many threats seem to dissolve into nothing. No predator dares to challenge a herd this formidable. A shift stirs in the air, a change palpable to every Parasaurolophus, each one attuned to the primal call echoing around them. It resonates powerfully, a thunderous summons that beckons them toward an undeniable destination. It has been several weeks and most of the Parasaurolophus seem to have disappeared into the vast landscape. Yet, in one secluded area, their calls and roars resonate in a powerful chorus. If you were wondering about their whereabouts, the answer is clear. A remarkable gathering of these magnificent creatures has taken place. This extraordinary congregation of Parasaurolophus is a rare spectacle, yet many have returned to this sacred site before. It serves as a vibrant mass nesting ground, where familiar faces, scents and calls reverberate through the herd, reuniting friends from days gone by. Yet, amidst the chorus of the herd, many new voices emerge. Calves, filled with curiosity, call out for their mothers and their companions. The journey to adulthood awaits these young ones, promising to be both challenging and transformative. For now, the herd exists in serene harmony. Members lovingly attend to one another, mending old wounds and rekindling cherished bonds. Many nurture their nests and care for their young calves, while others take the opportunity for self-care. A profound sense of tranquility envelops the herd, fostering a peaceful refuge. As the herd expands, an unmistakable urgency begins to take hold, with many of the calves outgrowing their nests and food and water dwindling. A collective awareness stirs among the herd. The herd senses that the moment to depart is fast approaching, much like a storm gathering on the horizon. As the herd senses the approaching march, numerous members of the herd tirelessly gather food reserves, and with an increasing influx of Parasaurolophus, the nesting grounds are becoming increasingly crowded and congested. As the sun descends beyond the horizon, a serene tranquility envelops the herd. In this moment of quiet anticipation, they gather, offering the final morsels of food and water to the young calves, preparing collectively for the journey that lies ahead. Parasaurolophus are truly remarkable and visually striking creatures, distinguished by the impressive crest that adorns their heads. This crest enables them to produce loud, resonant calls that can carry for miles across their landscapes. Each Parasaurolophus boasts a distinct call, akin to a personal voice, an individual signature that sets each one apart from the others. Beneath the cover of night, the herd begins its migration. Hundreds of individuals move as one, setting forth toward a destination that lies across the vast expanse of the island, a remarkable journey spanning over 600 miles. It is among the greatest odysseys undertaken by any creature on this land. To most of the island's inhabitants, witnessing this gathering of Parasaurolophus is a rare and unforgettable spectacle, something they may never experience again in their lifetime. After a brief pause to hydrate, the herd is poised to embark once more. With every member accounted for, the leader strides confidently ahead, the rest of the herd trailing in eager formation. However, this journey will not be without its challenges. Numerous dangers lie in wait along their path. Predators, they have caught the scent of the herd and are closing in. Yet the herd remains untroubled, with With a strong unity like theirs, no would-be attacker dares to strike. Discovers a vast expanse of lush grassland, abundant enough to sustain them all. They eagerly disperse, each seeking delectable patches of greenery to satisfy their hunger. They eat as much as possible, consuming everything in sight until not a single scrap remains. Their stomachs swell as they fill up, knowing full well that the energy they gather will be essential for the journey that lies ahead. After indulging in a hearty meal, many find this moment to unwind. As the warm summer breeze gently caresses their skin, a profound sense of tranquility envelops them. But soon, the gentle warmth of the summer breeze gives way to an icy chill that sends a shiver through. A sense of unease settles in. Something is amiss. The predators have found them. Mothers instinctively shield their calves, while the bulls prepare to defend the herd. But an even greater threat looms on the horizon, one that promises to bring devastating consequences to the herd. Make that two formidable threats. An adult pair of Giganotosaurus has pinpointed their location. These massive predators rank among the largest on the island, relentless in their pursuit and unwavering in their hunts. Just them standing menacingly near the herd causes panic to spread like a wildfire. The herd is far from defenseless. The bulls stand resolutely, their powerful bellows resonating like thunder, shaking the earth beneath them. As predators circle, searching for an unsuspecting target, the strength of the herd becomes a formidable barrier against the looming threat. Then, in an instant, the attack began. With its colossal jaws and razor-sharp teeth, the Giganotosaurus lunged forward, poised to seize the life of one unsuspecting member of the herd. Predators hone in on their target, while the herd valiantly rallies to defend their member, yet their efforts are in vain. One Parasaurolophus succumbs to its injuries. The immense loss of blood and profound shock from the attack overwhelm it, sending it crashing to the ground. The predators, relentless in their pursuit, seize their opportunity for a well-earned meal. Amid the chaos, another Parasaurolophus fell victim to a pair of smaller predators. The Allosaurus, though smaller than Giganotosaurus, possess their own lethal prowess. As the predators feast, the herd sets out, yearning to distance themselves from their fallen kin and the creatures that prey upon them. There is no turning back now. They are driven by an instinctual urgency, relentless in their journey. Not even halfway through their migration, they press onward, determined to cover as much distance as possible. As the herd moves, they pass a small lake. Yet, beneath its tranquil surface, the owner is far from pleased at the sound of 1,000 tons of dinosaurs passing by. A Parasaurolophus, a small crocodilian adorned with formidable tusks and razor-sharp teeth, watches the herd with palpable discontent, his afternoon basking interrupted by their clamorous march. They press on, relentless and unyielding. Though fatigue weighs heavily on many, the herd forges ahead, undeterred by the need for rest. Yet, looming ahead lies their greatest challenges both above and below. A massive river, the largest on the island, stretches impressively beyond a mile in width in some sections. The herd must exercise caution and remain vigilant, for exhaustion can quickly transform a crossing into a perilous endeavor. As the herd gathers to make their crossing, they pause to quench their thirst and catch their breath. All the while, watchful eyes linger from every direction, some peering from the riverbank, others lurking below the surface. Without warning, the herd descends into chaos as a calf is taken away into the murky depths of the river. The Parasaurolophus is back and he brought his mate. With a quick and powerful bite, they drag the calf under and drowned it. Yet the Parasaurolophus is not the mightiest creature lurking in these waters. Even larger jaws lie in wait, eager for the herd to make its crossing. As some of the predators are preoccupied with their meal, the herd seizes the opportunity to leap into action. The calves, safeguarded amidst the protective bulk of the adults, remain at the center of the group. Yet lurking underneath, even more predators lie in wait, snapping at heels and ankles as the herd forges ahead. Overcoming the obstacle of the river, the herd crosses triumphantly, with most of their toes intact. They hurry away from the water's edge, instinctively drawn inland by the tantalizing scent of food that beckons them forward. Once they discover food, they swiftly satisfy their hunger and take a moment to rest and recharge their energy. During this downtime, some members seize the opportunity to socialize with the locals. The calves that have made it this far have achieved a remarkable milestone in their journey. They are now approaching the age where they can begin to defend themselves. Many have already discovered how to find food independently, no longer relying on their mothers for support. The herd pauses to soak in the warm embrace of the setting sun, replenishing their energy for the journey ahead. Yet tranquility is postponed, for the herd stands on high alert once more. Their deep bellows resonate like a powerful weapon, a response to whatever threat disturbs their peace. Before them stands another pair of Giganotosaurus, younger and less seasoned than the last. Lacking the experience to confront a herd of this magnitude, they wisely chose to avoid the peril of being trampled. As the threat fades away, they set off into the night, which blankets them in protective darkness as they ready themselves for their journey. Huddled together, they steal precious moments of rest. Calves cling tightly to the adults, while the others navigate the close quarters, careful not to jostle one another as they prepare for the adventure ahead. As they journey through different types of landscapes, traversing dense forests and sweeping open plains, they press forward with unwavering resolve. Before long, they encounter a stone bridge, an enduring landmark that has served as a vital waypoint in this migration for countless generations. This remarkable structure signifies that they are now less than halfway to their destination. They soon find themselves in a stark, sun-parched grassland. Once vibrant green, the landscape now stretches out in shades of yellow, dry and unforgiving. Typically abundant with life, this terrain offers little sustenance, prompting the herd to continue their journey. With the welcome touch of cooling rain softly dotting their skin, they find a moment of respite from the relentless heat. After a while, the herd finds itself entering a narrow canyon, flanked by towering cliff faces that compel them into a single file line. Tension mounts as they jostle one another in this constricted passage, each member's nerves fraying in the face of the ever-narrowing terrain. As they emerge from the constricting canyons into the expansive grassland, they pause to ready themselves for nourishment and rest. Yet, an unforeseen priority soon takes precedence. The Giganotosauruses have returned, and this time they won't rest until they have claimed a parasaur's life. With jaws wide open, the predators are ready to unleash maximum devastation onto their target. However, the herd swiftly turned the tide. United in their defense, they encircled the assailants and launched a relentless barrage of kicks and bites. In a stunning display of teamwork, they swiftly brought down a Giganotosaurus. Unbeknownst to its mate's fate, the other Giganotosaur relentlessly assaults the vulnerable members of the herd, targeting their weakest points. Soon, the herd rallies together, encircling it with fierce determination. They unleash a torrent of powerful strikes to its body and head, ultimately sealing the fate of these formidable apex predators for all time. With the predators vanquished, a wave of relief washes over the herd. With the Giganotosaurus no longer a threat, they can complete the remainder of their migration in tranquility, reassured that they are free from the shadow of any predator. Once everyone has healed and replenished their strength, they set out once more, embarking on the final stretch of their journey. Their destination lies just within reach. Their destination lies ahead, yet an unsettling truth lurks in the air. The landscape, once vibrant with life, now lies charred and desolate. No lush greenery thrives, only hardened rock and remnants of ash. A devastating wildfire has ravaged their feeding grounds, leaving them with barren emptiness and no sustenance in sight. The entire herd now stands on the brink of starvation. As if the situation weren't dire enough, a sudden fire erupts, igniting panic within the herd. Frightened and frantic, they scatter in every direction, racing desperately to escape the consuming flames. Though many manage to escape, just as many were not so fortunate. The damage is devastating. The fire has ravaged the herd, claiming the lives of many. Yet not all is lost. As the herd regroups, their numbers remain strong. Many of the calves that have survived and thus far are poised on the brink of adulthood, equipped with the skills and knowledge necessary to thrive independently. Meanwhile, the rest of the herd takes this moment to rest, driven by the need for sustenance. Families and pairs begin to venture out in search of food. The migration has proven successful, and the next generation stands ready to perpetuate the cycle in the seasons to come. If you liked this video, leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe. Comment what your favorite dinosaur is and your favorite flavor of ice cream. Mine is vanilla and peppermint. I know very exquisite flavors. You don't have to remind me. So tell me, have you done those push-ups yet? I'm going to keep asking until you do them.